Hey, this is Marilee with Easy Budget. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use the mortgage payoff calculator. This is going to help you calculate when you can be mortgage free if you're planning on paying it off early. You'll be able to calculate if you're paying a regular extra payment every month, or even if you're just doing sporadic future payments towards your mortgage. You can do that using this calculator, and I'm going to show you how. So what we're going to do is come over here and start entering the mortgage that we want to calculate on. If you have multiple mortgages, you can put those both in here, but they need to be on the same payoff schedule, like both on a monthly regular payoff. So we'll just assume you have one mortgage because that's what's normal. So we're going to pretend that this is a $200,000 mortgage on a 5% interest rate, and the minimum payment for that is $1,074. Now keep in mind here for the minimum payment that this needs to be only your principal and interest. So every month coming out of your bank account to pay on your mortgage is usually also the escrow, the taxes and insurance, but you can include that here because it's not part of the loan. So make sure that here in number 4, and you'll also need to consider this when you come to box 6, it's only your minimum payment of the principal and interest, and you can find that on your monthly statement online or on your mortgage account online. Okay, so now we're going to come in here and enter the date. So we're going to say this is July 2019, and that date needs to match this balance. So the balance should really be what it is today, not the original balance, but today's balance. The balance needs to match this date. Okay, now we're going to go to box 6. So this is the fun part. This is where we get to plug in how much we're actually going to be paying towards the mortgage every month, those minimum payments plus any extra that we're planning. So say we're planning to do an extra $300 a month toward the mortgage. So we're going to type in $1,374. Now it's automatically going to calculate how soon we're going to be mortgage free if we're paying an extra $300 a month on the mortgage. You'll see down here, we're going to pretend that we're just on the regular monthly payoff schedule here. So this is what you'll look at. If you're on the semi-monthly, you can look over here. If you're on bi-weekly, look over here. So on the monthly, we can see that this is like if we got this mortgage today, if we just make the minimum payments until the mortgage is paid off, it's going to take us till June 2049. That's 30 years from today. But if we're paying an extra $300 on top of that minimum payment there, we can see that that shaved off 11 years off the mortgage and will be mortgage free in March 2038. So that's really cool. Now say you want to calculate a future extra payment that you're going to make. Say you get a bonus every February and you're going to put that towards the mortgage. That's what you can do over here in column 7. So this is going to be something recurring. Box 6 here is recurring, something that's going to be every single month. And if you want to, you can just put your minimums in there and do all your extra payments over here. But if there's something that you're planning to pay towards the mortgage every single month, it'll save you a lot of time to just plug that in here. So we'll do that. We'll assume we're going to pay an extra $300 a month. Now what we're going to do is say every February we get a $5,000 bonus from working, and we're going to put that towards the mortgage. Okay, there we go. We'll plug it in there. Now we're going to go down to this February over here. Enter 5,000. So the thing you have to keep in mind is that this $5,000 here in column number 7 is on top of what we said we were going to be paying in box 6 of the $1,374. So for example, February 2020, this means in February 2020, we're paying our $1,074 minimums plus the $300 that we're doing regularly every month anyway, and on top of that another $5,000. Okay, so that's how that's going to work. And there are some shortcuts here if you want to drag this, like you want to have a recurring thing over here. You can do, let's see, July to June is 1 year, to the next June is 2 years. If I want to highlight that 5,000 and keep that going until we're mortgage free, you can just drag it all the way down. And it'll autofill that 5,000. So there's a couple little Excel tricks you can do to make that sooner. But now let's take a look at that mortgage payoff date. So we know that we're on a 30-year loan with this and making minimum payments. We're not going to be mortgage free till June 2049. But if we pay an extra $300 a month on the mortgage plus put another $5,000 into the mortgage every year, we said we're going to do it every February through a bonus, then we're going to be mortgage free in February 2032. So we actually shaved off 17 years off the mortgage by making those extra payments. So in that way, we'll be mortgage free only 13 years from the time we took out the loan. So that is awesome. So that is how you use this mortgage payoff calculator. It's pretty simple, but if you have any questions, please reach out to me. That is what we do. We're here to help you guys understand how to use this. You can send us a message. You can send us pictures if you're having any questions or concerns. We're more than happy to help you, and we wish you good luck in your mortgage payoff journey.